we must be willing to remove our sandal, our assumed authority to save ourselves by and through our religious academies and the papers that they produce. These must remove their sandals and recognize that redemption, deliverance, and restoration of Yahuwah is in their midst. So with this in mind, let's consider these last verses of the study. These things were done in Bethabara beyond the Yarden, where Yochanan was immersing. The next day Yochanan saw Yahusha coming to him and said, Behold the Lamb of Elohim, which takes away the sin of the world. This is he of whom I said, After me comes a man which is preferred before me, for his esteem and authority comes before mine. And I knew him not, but that he should be made manifest to Israel. Therefore have I come immersing in water. It says, I didn't know who he was either. So I wanted to make sure I covered the bases, so I came here helping to people to mikvah, to repent, to open their eyes to see that the Torah was something they could follow, so that they would be ready when the signs were there that this was the right person had come. And Yochanan bore record saying, I saw the Spirit descending from heaven like a dove, and it abode upon him. And I knew him not. But he that sent me to immerse with water, the same said to me, Upon whom you shall see the Spirit descending and remaining on him, the same is he which immerses with the set-apart Spirit of Yahuwah. So in this verse we can see that Yochanan's authority to do what he was doing was given to him by Yahuwah Elohim and not some yeshiva or seminary. The authority that is given to us to be a witness and a testimony to the world is not given to us by some yeshiva or some seminary. Sure, you want to go and learn a little bit more about theology? Yeah, sure. Go study at a seminary. Better yet, go study at a college and get a useful degree, because the seminary is going to tell you what the answers are. They're going to tell you what the answers to the questions are, and you have to give them the answers back that they want to hear. They're not interested in your interpretation. But we are empowered by Yahuwah Elohim. We are entrusted with his word to extend it out to our fellow human beings. Verse 34 goes on and says, And I saw and bore record that this is the Son of Elohim. Again, the next day after Yochanan stood, and two of his Talmudim, and looking upon Yahusha as he walked, he said, Behold the Lamb of Yahuwah. So we have a responsibility to be able to recognize the redemption, deliverance, and restoration of Yahuwah, our Elohim. No one can point Yahusha out to you, regardless of how many degrees in ordination you may hold. Yahuwah has entrusted us to be able to recognize the highway of dedication that he has provided, and to make sure that our walk on it, on this narrow road to life, is straight. He has entrusted us to love others as we love ourselves, so that we are also willing to share the word that we have been entrusted with, and extend the name, honor, reputation, and authority of Yahuwah towards humankind, so that they too may believe and receive the word of Yahuwah, and establish themselves in Yahushua HaMashiach. The mikveh is only a rehearsal. We dedicate ourselves to walking according to the word of Yahuwah by an outward sign of immersion, so that we will be ready when the curtain opens for the real event in the world to come. And it ends simply on the note, what are you looking for? Do you know where you are? And we don't go into the beheading of Yochanan, but we will cover the beheading of Yochanan next week, and we will look at some other interesting points with Nathaniel, and we may even get into the wedding at Cana. But the beheading of Yochanan we will look at, because it's a very small little piece next go around. With that, we can say that we have survived Yochanan Part 2, and grooviness has been achieved.